Hi guys, and welcome back to another meal planning video. So for this video, I'm going to be planning out all of the dinners that I'm going to be eating in February for this year. When I was going to school for health and nutrition, there was a big focus on eating seasonally and how it's best for not only your body, but also your budget and to be connected with what's growing at that time. So I like to use February as an opportunity to kind of clean out my freezer of all those winter meals. Spring is just around the corner in March, so I like to really just get rid of all of the winter stuff so I can cleanse and prepare for all of the springtime meals that are to come. So you're gonna see there's not as many meals in February planned as I had in January, because I do plan on doing a deep kind of defrost of a lot of the meals I already have in my freezer and just kind of clearing everything out, making sure nothing goes to waste, everything gets eaten, so we can move on in March to more spring themed dinners. I'm still going to be doing my 5 crock pot meals. They come in handy so much, especially with the busy weeks. So the first one is Green Goddess veggie soup. That soup's really good. It's an adaptation of a Pinterest recipe that I had found. It has green vegetables, pesto, a little bit of pasta. It's really good. So the recipe for these crock pot meals will be coming out in another video. So that's the first one, the Green Goddess veggie soup. The second one I'm going to be doing are cranberry meatballs. I had seen the recipe for these cranberry meatballs, the ones with the cranberry sauce and the chili sauce, floating around all winter, and I wanted to make it all winter and I never got the chance to. So I'm using this as an opportunity to get that one out of the way, satisfy my winter craving for that before moving on to spring. Okay, the third one is korma. I love korma. I was first introduced to vegetable korma in Disney World at Sunshine Seasons. They have the best korma, and I recreated it once and I did not pin the recipe, so I'm hoping to scour Pinterest and really find a good recipe for the korma. I can't put the cashews in it because my son has a cashew allergy, but I am hoping I can find a korma recipe that will do Sunshine Seasons justice. The fourth one I'll be making is deep green lentil stew. And then the last one, I'm gonna do a crock pot tomato soup and serve that up with some grilled cheese. So those are my 5 crock pot meals for this month that I'm just gonna put in a bag and stick in the freezer. And like I said, the video for this will be coming out shortly where I'll just whip all of these up so I can show you. As far as my freezer meals, the ones in a pan go, I'm not gonna overdo it this month. So last month I had planned for 2. I had planned for the pierogi bake and I had also planned for the pot sticker stir fry. I actually never ended up making the pot sticker stir fry, and the pierogi bake, I still have one in my freezer. I don't know how it got pushed off so much, but I definitely don't need way more. Also, this ratatouille stuffed shells I had made last month, somehow I ended up with 2 full trays of it, and again, there's still one in my freezer, so I don't need to go too crazy for this month. I will only be making one, and the one meal that I'm gonna make here is gonna be pesto pot pie. Okay, so again, here's 10 meals. I'm gonna make 2 of these, so there's 2, so already we have 12. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any cook once, eat twice for this month. I just don't think I need it. I have plenty of stuff in my freezer. I don't really need to cook that much this month, so I'm gonna keep everything pretty easy, and I'm also gonna do my 4 50 States dinners, and you'll see what I have planned for that right now. This month, I need to do Delaware, Colorado, California, and Connecticut. So I'm actually doing a 2 for 1. So my Colorado and California, what I have planned is a Denver omelet, with avocado toast. So it kills two birds with one stone because we have the Colorado Denver omelet and the California avocado toast. But I feel like that sounds so good together, and I just think it's going to be super easy because you can't just eat an omelet by itself for dinner, and you can't just eat avocado toast by itself for dinner. So I plan on making this twice though, because I just feel like it's super easy. I use chickpea flour or lentil flour to make my vegan omelets. It's so easy. It takes like 5 seconds to whip up, and you just put a bunch of veggies in the middle. But obviously the Denver omelet has like ham, peppers, onions, so I'll have to veganize that a little bit, but that won't be hard at all. And avocado toast, I mean, you can't get easier than that, even if you've worked all day. My second one, for Connecticut, they have what's called a pizza, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. A pizza, I don't know. But their take on pizza in Connecticut is apparently a pretty big deal, and something they do is white clam pizza. So white clam pizza, obviously vegan, not gonna eat white clam. My husband's not even a big fan of clams, so I'm probably gonna make a vegan white clam sauce with hearts of palm. So I'm gonna do this on Valentine's Day and make it a heart-shaped pizza, so it kind of kills two birds with one stone again. We have the Connecticut meal, and we also have Valentine's Day meal. So white clam, and we'll put clam in parentheses because it's not really a pizza. I don't know. If you're from Connecticut, let me know. The next one, which is actually gonna be the last one, is from Delaware, and they have a restaurant in Rehoboth Beach called Nicola's or something like that, and they have Nico Boli, basically just stromboli calzone kind of thing. I feel like, again, it's so easy for me to make my own pizza dough. I like to throw pizza in a couple times a month just because it's easy, and that's just gonna be fun because we could just pretty much put any leftover veggies and stuff. I'm already gonna probably get some vegan cheese from some of the other meals. My husband will have some cheese on hand, so that'll be easy to whip together. Apparently it is a big deal at Rehoboth Beach, so there we go, Delaware Nico Boli. So this covers my 4 states for this month, and we're keeping on with the 50 states. So 2 months strong. Let's see if we could do it throughout the rest of the year. As far as my easy meals go, I'm keeping them really easy. The first thing I'm gonna make are banh mi's, but with tofu. I don't know what's traditionally supposed to be in there, but it seems like fun. I saw a YouTuber that made them, and ever since I've just wanted it. So banh mi, easy sandwich, easy, done. I don't even think anything's really cooked. I'm gonna get the pre-marinated like teriyaki tofu from Trader Joe's and call it a day. The next one, this I saw on Pinterest and I thought it was weird, but I guess it's like kind of like pizza. So it's Italian wedding soup baguettes. So it almost looks like a French bread pizza, that you would take all the stuff that you would put in Italian wedding soup, except for like the pasta. The bread is taking place of the pasta, and you put it on top and bake it. So I mean, it looked pretty good. That's gonna be like a fun Friday dinner. I like to keep Fridays kind of fun. So I don't know, I feel like I always pretty much have this stuff on hand for Italian wedding soup anyway. I think this had escarole in it, which is really exciting. So yeah, it just looked good. It was easy. It shouldn't take long. It's not like I really have to cook anything. I just have to shove it all in the oven. So there's that. The next one I'm making are noodle bowls. And Panera used to have these soba noodle miso bowls, and they don't have them anymore, but they were really good. It was just like a miso broth with soba noodles, a whole bunch of mixed veggies, and that's so easy, especially when you get the miso broth from Trader Joe's. It's like already in the container. You're just boiling some noodles and adding some frozen vegetables, and it's really good. It's fun to eat. Easy. This next one requires a little bit of cooking, but not a crazy amount of cooking, and it's so worth it. So when we went to Disney, we ate at Ale and Compass in the Yacht Club, and they have these vegan bowls, and it's vegan sausage with quinoa that has like veggies in it, roasted sweet potatoes, roasted broccolini, and then like a red pepper sauce. I've made it before. It takes more work than you would want to do on like a Thursday night, so I'm gonna save it for a weekend meal, but it's so good and it's so worth it, and I'm gonna make it twice. So I just like to call that sausage quinoa bowls. And I know what I mean. And then the last thing, there's actually a holiday, so I'm gonna just put this over in this section. So I'm gonna change this from cook once to holiday. So aside from Valentine's Day, which I already tackled, Lunar New Year is in February, and we're just gonna order out. So we have 25 meals altogether for this month and 28 days in February. So that's pretty good. I already wrote out my monthly meal plan, and I'm gonna show you guys what I ended up doing. Like I said, I do have leftovers and defrost on here a bunch of times, but that's because I do want to clean my freezer out. So Monday, I'm probably gonna go grocery shopping this day. So Monday I'm gonna plan for the banh mi's just because I won't have any of my freezer meals prepped yet. I'll have to do that throughout the week in the mornings. So I'm gonna do the banh mi's just because I like to eat the fresh stuff first. I'm gonna go grocery shopping once for the bulk of this, and then I'll probably go again sometime in the middle of the month just to get some more fresh stuff. So banh mi's. And then we're gonna do the Denver omelets, cranberry meatballs. I'm gonna serve that with mashed potato and roasted baby cauliflower. Trader Joe's has this baby cauliflower and I'm obsessed with it. So good. Defrost something or leftovers. The Italian wedding baguettes, because I feel like, I don't know, that's probably gonna be the easiest for that. And then a pesto pot pie. Then I'm gonna do these sausage quinoa bowls. I have the Green Goddess veggie soup, that's a crock pot meal. The Denver omelets again, just to use all the fresh stuff while it's still good. Banh mi's, again, same deal. Something from the freezer, and then takeout. So that's gonna be a really nice, easy week. The 13th, we're gonna do leftovers or something. And then Valentine's Day, we have the pizza, the heart-shaped white clam pizza, so that'll be fun. Monday, another crock pot meal, korma. The miso noodle bowls, like I said, really easy. Crock-pot tomato soup with grilled cheese, really easy. I'll freeze the rest of that so I can use it the next week, like you see. Defrost, the Nico Boli. I'm planning, if I'm gonna make the dough and I'm gonna make these, it's probably gonna be more than just for that one dinner. So I'm just gonna freeze whatever other ones and we'll have them the next week for dinner. Again, the pesto pot pie. Defrost the sausage quinoa bowls, another freezer crock pot meal, easy, defrost. Like by the time the month comes to a close, I'm not even cooking anymore. So I do the bulk of my cooking that first week, and then everything else is just like putting things together and pulling stuff out from my freezer, which makes it so easy. That 1 week might seem crazy, and it's funny because by the time the end of the month rolls around, it almost looks like halfway through the month that we have no food in the house because my refrigerator's empty. But that's only because all of the stuff that I bought, I've put together, I've cooked it, I've frozen it. Nothing goes to waste, which is really nice because I hate wasting food. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. Even if I don't like something and it's left over in the fridge, I'll just eat it instead of wasting it. I don't like wasting food. So I really like the method that I have. And now by the time the end of February rolls around, not only will all of this be done, but all of my winter meals that were stuck in my freezer, stashed away, will be done, and I will be ready in March to move on to the spring food. So I hope you guys like this video. Again, I hope it was helpful. I do plan on showing you guys putting together my freezer meals and the crock pot meals, and probably showing you guys what is gonna be for dinner some nights of the week. So if you like this video, as always, just give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.